I recently took this car in to have the transmission cooler lines replaced. They had a small leak in them. And generally I will check these fluids before I leave the shop. For some reason this time I drove it 8 miles home and decided to go ahead and pop the hood and check the fluid level of the transmission. So I cleaned off that dipstick and then put it back in there to get an accurate reading. You can see this dot on the right is the low, this is the high point. And right here, if I can get this at a proper angle, I'll show you where the transmission fluid level was when I picked it up from the professional mechanic shop. Clear up here. Unbelievable. This is why I don't trust professional mechanics for this type of thing. That far above the full line. So I decided I was going to go ahead and fix it myself rather than take it back. So I just spread a old t-shirt out there to keep from making a mess on the top of the engine. I got a container and a small hose that would fit into the transmission fill tube. With the help of my wife and a turkey baster from Walmart, she was on the other end with that turkey baster to help suck the excessive transmission fluid that the professional mechanics put in there out of the transmission so I can get this fluid level back down to where it needs to be. The problem with it being overfilled, at least the way I understand it, I am not a professional mechanic. From what I understand is if it's too full, it'll cause the transmission fluid to foam up, and then that'll impair its ability to lubricate the transmission properly, and you'll end up in a short period of time with a destroyed transmission. I was just completely blown away by how full this thing was. Let us all know in the comments if you had an experience like this from your professional mechanic. It caused you not to trust them. This just proves that the professional mechanic that did the work on this vehicle didn't double check his own work. Just opened that up, dumped a whole bunch of extra transmission fluid down that fill tube, and it was way over full. This took my wife and I a couple hours. It was just kind of a slow, tedious process, but we were able to get the extra fluid out of there. Here's the first container. Dumped it into another container and did it again. Went through this process about I can't remember for sure, 3 or 4 times. Filling that container, dumping it into another container. I just didn't want a huge container sitting up on the car in case I spilt it. Of course, this one would make a heck of a mess too. This is why I don't trust professional mechanics, and a good reason why you should always check your fluid levels before you leave the shop. Anyway, after the long process of bringing this transmission fluid level back down to where it should be, I cleaned off the dipstick, get a good reading on this, stuck it back in there, just slightly below the full line. There's a minimum and a maximum. That's the maximum dot, and the other one on the right hand side is the minimum. I've got it just basically right on that dot, maybe just slightly below. So it should be within that range instead of 3 inches farther up the dipstick from where that top range is. And this is what I got out of the whole operation. 2 quarts of transmission fluid overfilled on this small 4-cylinder car transmission. Unbelievable. And click the video on the screen now to watch another video on the Ford Transit Connect maintenance, DIY maintenance. And we'll see you over there.